grinding a lot. The only time I ever want to play Fallout 76 is to play like a new quest. This is really all I want to do. I don't want to sit there and grind.
Hey, there we go.
I don't even know if I'd want to play it anyway. Your build has to be pretty good. I think it's like 4 to 6 players that play the raid.
Kind of like a Dustin raid.
Yeah, that's what I think they kind of designed it after that. There's not puzzles though. There's like a bunch of enemies and hard enemies and bosses you have to fight. Yeah, Borderlands even did something similar to a Destiny raid. Borderlands 3 did. They're called takedowns. There's 2 of them. It's alright. Destiny copied off Borderlands, so Borderlands copied off Destiny. It's fine. I think I'm gonna try to convince I'm gonna say Caleb. I'm gonna try to convince Tanner to play Fallout 76 with me on Xbox. I haven't even started Fallout 76 on Xbox.
Do you even have the Game
It's
Pass
on Game
again?
Pass. Yeah, it's on Game Pass. But all Bethesda games are in Game Pass. Yeah,
The last time
I have Game Pass. I haven't canceled it.
I was gonna say, because
There's co-op in that game?
Yes, there's always been co-op in Fallout 76.
Oh. Wait.
That's the 76, not 4.
Oh, I thought you said New Vegas.
Oh, no. I mean, I think there's co-op in Mon in New Vegas on PC. There is for Fallout 4 at least.
Glowbox is just annihilating me.
don't.
Alright, I turned off jump in.
Yeah, but I never want to download Fallout New Vegas on Game Pass because it doesn't come with the damn DLC. That's fucking stupid. I knew there was Fallout 3. But with Fallout 4, with Fallout 4 on Xbox, it came with a thing I had to type in to get the DLCs digitally, so I can download the Fallout 4 Game Pass version and still have all the DLC because they're downloaded.
Why? I didn't even... Oh, I have no bluffing on, that's why I couldn't challenge it.
I was trying to save that, but I have nothing else to fucking play, so I guess I'm using it. Caleb needs to get his Elden Ring phase, or Dark Souls. Kind of sad.
Yeah, I got so into it, I had the novels on my Christmas list.
Oh, that's funny. That reminds me. I Am Rob read all 8 books of The Witcher 3 before he played it, and every time he talked about the story, he would cut to himself with the wig on and be like, and talk about who the character was, and he's like, "Did I mention I read the books?" He did it like so many times. Actually, kind of made me want to read the books, to be honest. I don't even like reading.
Yeah,
I'm kind of interested.
One of the novels was an actual novel, like all words, and like the other 3 were like graphic novels, almost like comic books.
I'm also interested in kind of reading the Game of Thrones books.
I don't have the patience to read a book without pictures. That's like more than 200 pages.
I know the Game of Thrones books are probably huge.
But I read a preview of the cyberpunk novel, and it's very much in like the cyberpunk-like dialogue.
It's our we dumb adults like pictures in our books.
And kids don't know how lucky they are. Caleb, I'll quiz you. What's the first Game of Thrones book called? It's not called Game of Thrones.
Bitch!
Dustin, do you know what the first Game of Thrones book is called? It's not called Game of Thrones.
I probably know the answer somewhere in the back of my mind. I do not think I'm gonna get it. Is it like Fire and Ice?
A Song of Ice and Fire.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, I almost got it.
Yes, A Song of Ice and Fire. The House of the Dragon show is based on a separate book, apparently. That's been finished already. Apparently the main Game of Thrones book hasn't been finished yet, still. Yeah, apparently, House of the Dragon season 1 and the first season of that Lord of the Rings show battled it out, and I bet you know which one won. Which one had the better ratings? If your answer was House of the Dragon, you're right. People say that Lord of the Rings show is awful.
I've heard some defenders for season 2. Like, it's not great, but it's not awful. I heard one person say, like, they preferred it to House of the Dragon season 2. I know they went in some weird directions with Sauron's character.
I saw one episode in House of the Dragon season 2 on IMDb. It's rated like a 9 It's rated like a 9.5, I think. But then there's a couple of episodes that are rated really low. So, not as low as some episodes from season 8, though. Game of Thrones. I think they're rated like a 6 something.
That is pretty low.
There's episodes in Game of Thrones that are rated like a 4.
Ouch.
4 or 5.
That's how you know it's mass disliked. All the review bombing.
Yeah, actually, episode 6 in season 2 is rated 6.3, and episode 8 is rated 6.4. But like I said, episode 4 is rated a 9.5. What the fuck is IMDb doing? Is it high? Season 3 premiere 2026. It's a political drama. Yeah, I agree. It is a political drama. Game of Thrones is kind of that too.
Like snooze fest, snooze fest.
There's a lot of backstabbing and people cutting people's eyes out. Okay, they stabbed him in the eye. They exactly cut his eye. What
are you talking about? It's just only wax and jelly.
Wonder if there's any of that in Gladiator 2.
Wax and jelly?
Yeah, sure, that too.
Probably just peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, that +4 killed me. A +4, a skip, a reverse, and a +2. Like, that +4 gave you, like, what? 50, 60 points? I mean, what the fuck, man? I had 2 +2s in my hand when you +4'd me. Cody Leach has a thumbnailed Nosferatu.
Yeah, I saw him come up with a video.
A visual masterpiece, it says. I can't wait to see it. I can definitely crack my top 5.
Yeah, I usually, even though if he does a spoiler-free review, I usually stick away from movies I want to watch. I usually watch it after I've seen the review.
I'm with you there, if it's something I'm really, really wanting to watch.
I just watched his Furiosa review a couple days ago when I watched it on Sunday, and I was kind of disappointed he didn't rank all the Mad Max movies. Though in my head, I probably know how he would rank them.
It's
he still said the fourth one's the best, so.
Yeah. The fourth Fury Road, the action is unparalleled. It's like the best action movie of the last decade.
The only 2 movies I wouldn't know what order he would put them in is 1 and 3, because I know for a fact he would do. He said he thinks Furiosa would be his 3rd favorite.
3rd?
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, so I'm guessing he would have Road Warrior as 2nd.
Okay, fine. I'll give him Road Warrior, but oh man, it better not go any lower than 3rd.
He said 3rd, so I mean, when he entered his review. But I just don't know if his least favorite would be 3 or.
He better not say Furiosa's his favorite.
No, he said Furiosa's in 3rd place. Cody Leach.
There's a small number of people who like Furiosa more than Fury Road.
I like Fury Road more
fuck. But how'd you like the war rig scene? Oh, I've seen it twice now. It's incredible. Like, that's the scene that's like up to action of Fury Road.
Yeah, I liked it. Definitely liked it. Yeah, I was watching the movie, I was like, damn, has Anna Taylor-Joy ever been in a bad movie before?
I'm sure she has.
Never seen one with her in it, and they're always the killer.
It seems like she picks a lot of great roles, though.
I wish she talked more in the movie, though, I gotta say.
Well, I knew that going into the movie. I heard that she only has like about 30 words.
And she's only in half
entire
the movie, too. Because the kid's there for so long.
Oh yeah, the kid version of her, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that long. It's like less than
It's an hour. Yeah, it's like an hour in. So she's only in 90 minutes of the movie.
But I think they do a really good job of fleshing out her character, and like she goes through a hell of a lot. Like she doesn't get shit handed to her. Like she has to earn everything in the movie, and even then she loses her mom. She loses the guy that she loves, and she loses her arm too.
Yeah. Yeah, I listened to Cody Leach. He pointed out some flaws in it, so I gave it a 4. I think you gave it a 4.5. I think you gave it a 4 also, too. But, like, I don't like how the movie ended. Because Anna Taylor-Joy's version of Furiosa looks nothing like the other version. The other version looks older. So they should have been a time jump after this movie to the events of Fury Road. That would have made more sense. Also, the bad guy from fucking Road Warrior from Fury Road, she clearly has a vendetta with, and that was never explored in Furiosa. Why she hates him, whenever he like saved her life in that movie, from the main villain.
I think it's mostly his mistreatment of the women.
Oh.
Damn, are we gonna let Caleb win again? Wasn't it last time we played Caleb won like almost all the games?
Probably. I don't remember. Caleb
like,
buying those Ubisoft microtransactions.
It's like, this is not supposed to happen. Caleb's supposed to lose every time he streams this game.
No.
It's called streamer's luck.
Yeah, what was with that streaming feature is like you can let your audience choose what card you want to put down. It's like...
oh yeah, do that, Caleb. I want us to choose what card to put down.
No.
Yeah, we'll be your secret
don't
streamer.
Give that
Make a fake account.
No, folks, don't ever give them ideas. No. No.
I'll make a fake account and tell you to put down cards that benefit me.
No.
I'll be Billy Bob 35. I'm Billy Bob 35.
Not gonna happen. That's only if I'm not mistaken correctly, you have to do that with
Twitch.
Well, it's not just Twitch. I think it's also on the PC side, I think.
If it was only on the PC side, then why would it give you an option? Like, booting up a game on PS5.
Probably easier that way, though. I don't recall if there's anything.
3 cards, and he had another +2 to stack on me. Fucking hell.
I'm glad I don't have to be next to him.
Ever since I gave my lead to Anthony in that game, I've been perpetually losing for a while now. Glow box.
Looks like may I have another red map. Oh.
Of course you have
box.
3 cards and you don't have
Just kidding.
+2. Maybe I can come back in this.
No.
Free Borderlands game available for one more day, probably on PC. Not that I care, I have all the Borderlands games anyways. So did you say the Substance isn't getting a physical release?
Oh, it is. I got it pre-ordered. It's coming out in January.
Ooh. Is it 4K or Blu-ray?
It's 4K.
Sweet.
Bastard.
Yeah, Dustin, I put the Substance higher on my list of movies I watched this year than you did. I put it in second place behind Dune Part 2.
I also have it in second place.
Oh, I thought you had it in like third or something like that.
No, I got it in second.
I actually I have Abigail in third, I think. Yeah, I do.
I love the way that they, kind of show the whole process of getting the Substance, all the equipment with it, and all the rules, and the fact that, oh yeah. Thank you!
Aw. Yeah, so actually I don't have Abigail in
It didn't
third.
give me an option to fucking do the Uno. What?!
I hear you, son, third.
I would have won if it gave me the option for the Uno. I got robbed. I had the right color and everything.
He was pretty good at cheating his way to victory.
That time I did not cheat, so what are you talking about?
Anyway, the consequences of Demi Moore and her better self, you know, are their consequences alone. Like, the idea is if they respected the balance, there would be very little conflict, and it wouldn't have ballooned out of control as much as it did.
The real point of the movie is when you're younger, Hollywood treats you like you're amazing, but then when you're older, they treat you like shit. That's the real message.
Oh, but Dennis Quaid did such an amazing job playing such a sleazeball executive. Like, it's a little over the top, but it's done in a way that works with the story perfectly. Also, I really, really like the camera work with, like, how fast the camera is, and there's a lot of ultra close shots.
Yeah, like
keeps the movie so engaging.
When he's eating.
Yeah, eating shrimp.
That scene was like, oh. That scene was worse than like half the scenes I saw in Terrifier 3.
So you draw a line with blood and gore, but you can't stand someone eating.
You can't.
That's exactly what you're saying. You're drawing a line when someone's eating, not close up to the camera.
It's a close-up of his mouth eating shrimp, and he's like dipping it in the sauce and everything. It is pretty gross.
Terrifier 3 is PG, alright?
Mm-hmm.
But wasn't I right? For like a 2-hour and 20-minute movie, it doesn't feel like it.
Nope, it doesn't. Actually, Furiosa felt... Furiosa was only a little bit longer, and it felt way longer. Things during Furiosa, so instead of it taking me 2.5 hours, it took me almost a fucking day to watch it.
Oh, but with Fury...
I started around like 12:30, and it didn't get over until like 4 o'clock.
Oh, so that one.
Took me an extra hour.
Oh, but Furiosa, I thought Chris Hemsworth was really damn good. He was a really good villain, and his acting was... That's probably the strongest acting I've seen him in a movie. Like, compare that to what I'm seeing out of Chris Pratt, and I saw Jason Momoa in a Monopoly Go commercial, and I am absolutely sick of Jason Momoa now. Seems like he always just takes paychecks now. Cause like
Isaac said he won't watch anything with Jason Momoa in
it. That's fair. I think he's decent in Aquaman, but yeah, I think he's just taking the paycheck. Because even before I saw the Monopoly Go commercial, I heard Monopoly Go has a reputation. It's a cancerous mobile app, and it makes like $100 million a day preying on suckers on the App Store.
No, thanks.
The Monopoly franchise in general is just extremely greedy, and that's pretty ironic. Are you fucking kidding me? And it's kind of like Amazon owning The Boys, even though the messaging is very anti what Amazon represents. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Unless I get a good card that can fix everything.
You'll
never know how many cards I have now.
I didn't even look at Caleb's name, to be honest. I was looking at my phone.
Well, I know what color he has. I don't think that's gonna help.
It was the only card I could play, so I didn't care.
Starting to regret taking out Jump In. It's harder to get rid of your cards when you can't get rid of doubles at a time. Or Jump In when someone else puts a card out. Wait, why did I do that? I think I just gave him the win. Oh, no, I didn't.
So Caleb, when are we gonna get a Damon and Daryl Dixon spinoff show? Or Rick and Jon Snow? Rick Grimes and Jon Snow, team it up. And Damon's from House of the Dragons. He's a vicious motherfucker, too. He may have murdered his own wife. And he said fucking sheeps are prettier than her. Also, the actor who played the King in that show should have won an Emmy that year. Of course he didn't. Season 1 came out really early the year it came out, so. Think about it, Dustin. We could have Last of Us early in the year, and then we could have Fallout like towards like September, October-ish. So it'd be a good year for TV shows.
That'd be cool.
They're supposed to be filming Fallout soon, or now, one of the two. And I'm pretty sure I know for a fact they've already filmed Last of Us. Every time I talk about Isaac with The Last of Us Part 2, he says he can't play it because Joel dies at the beginning of the game. I'm like, Isaac, Joel's gonna die anyway. That was a nice response, Caleb. That's what I would say, too. Also, my brother says that he thinks Ellie, the actress who plays Ellie, looks nothing like Ellie. He says she looks like a bird.
A bird?
Yeah. I agree. She looks something like Ellie, but I think she still works as Ellie.
Wow. Came back from 15 cards.
I'm still not very much paying attention to the game. Dustin, have you watched Cody Leach's his video of him ranking horror franchises? Of like, when you marathon him, and yeah, I watched the whole video.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised anymore if anybody does like a letter ranking. Like, you have like S and A rank.
Everyone does that, so. But the last option for the horror one for Cody Leach was burn it with fire or whatever. The Wrong Turn franchise went there. Children of the Corn franchise went there. You know he was being honest when he put Child's Play and Nightmare on Elm Street in good and not in amazing. Because those are his two favorite horror icons, Freddy and Chucky.
Yeah. No. Oh, that's the card I needed earlier.
Curses. Foiled again.
I think he put the Evil Dead in the highest rank. Evil Dead. He did not put Scream. He actually, I agree with this. He said sometimes he doesn't really know whether he likes Scream 3 or 6 the least. I actually, at this point now, I think I like Scream 6 the least. I can enjoy it. I feel like I enjoy Scream 3 more.
I couldn't say that.
And I think it's he was also talking about how the Scream franchise was really good, but now nobody wants to talk about it because, the latest controversy in the franchise.
Yeah.
So that also makes Scream 6 worse in my eyes because now they're scrapping that whole story.
Speaking of horror franchises, they're starting production on a new I Know What You Did Last
I saw that.
movie.
I saw that as a reboot.
Yeah, they already have a date for it, July of 2025.
I think they said it's supposed to be what Halloween 2018 did.
What?
Or it's a sequel to the original.
Of all the franchises to do that with.
Everybody's jumping on that wagon. Watch, Texas Chainsaw... Actually, Texas Chainsaw Massacre's already done that, I think.
I didn't even think there was enough, plot to do something like that with that franchise.
They tried doing a TV show and it got canceled after the first season. It was on Amazon. Never watched it. I think they should make it like Scream, kind of, instead of it being Ghostface, because the same people kind of created both franchises. For I Know What You Did Last Summer, it's the Hookman. I think in every movie, the Hookman should be a different killer. You should have to figure out who the Hookman is, kind of like Scream is. But the thing is, in the first two movies, never seen the third movie, it's the same fucking guy. That's so stupid. So in the second movie, you already know who it is.
That's funny.
It's so fucking stupid. It's like who done it, but you already know who the killer is. They act like it's a different killer, but that ends up being the same fucking killer again.
I wonder if they're gonna stick with a coastal town, because the whole point of the Hook, it ties itself to the community. Because they make a big deal that you can get a hook like that to add a fishing job or something.
The third movie is so dumb I'd never ever watch it. And when I say it's so dumb I never watch it, bro, I watch Jaws the Revenge. Seems like it's more dumb than that. Oh yeah, the Jaws franchise went pretty low on his list too, since he said he only likes the first one.
I see a lot of defenders with the second one, but I think it's just average.
Yeah, Cody Leach didn't even think it was average. He said he didn't really like the second one at all.
It's just about the part where that woman pours gasoline on herself and blows up the boat. And there's another part where Chief Brody goes mental and starts shooting at the ocean over a school of blowfish.
I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't remember
that. They should have done the plot with that, where he has like PTSD from the first shark encounter and he's paranoid. They should have went with that. They don't go very far with that. If anything, it's just an excuse for him to get fired.
Also, he ranked the Hannibal Lecter franchise. I forgot where he put that, and they include the TV show. There's two shit movies in that franchise: Rising and Hannibal. Not the TV show.
And even some people don't mind Hannibal that much.
Yeah, I still need to watch it.
Like, I think it had like an average of 3 on Letterboxd, and I gave it a 2.
Yeah, Cody Leach
I didn't like it.
Cody Leach loves the TV show, and then he likes Red Dragon and Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
And then the other one.
And Manhunter.
Yeah.
Manhunter's a vibe, man. Manhunter's great.
I prefer Red Dragon actually, but I still like Manhunter.
I can't prefer Red Dragon. It's perfectly fine as a replacement to Manhunter, but it doesn't have the vibes, it doesn't have the music. Like, I like Ray Fiennes, but I think the guy who played Dollarhide and Manhunter works much better.
I think I like it more because it has Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter.
He's not in the movie that much.
It's not the movie in that much in Silence of the Lambs.
I know, but he's more impactful to the story in that one. Like, he doesn't have that much impact in the Red Dragon story. Like, he has like 2 or 3 scenes. Although I know in Red Dragon the ending is different, where he leads Dollarhide to what's his name? Will
Graham.
Yeah, Will Graham's Florida home. Which almost gets his wife and children killed.
I almost don't even care about those 2 adaptations, because I like the TV show's adaptation more.
The ending of Manhunter is kind of mental. I think they rushed it because of some either they ran out of time or studio interference or something. But like, Will Graham just goes jumping through the fucking window and starts shooting, and everything gets blown to shit. Like, I remember, like, a lot of stuff from the fridge just gets absolutely smashed, and there's like ketchup everywhere and shit.
Also, you talk about the Saw franchise. Ugh, the Saw franchise. Yeah, I think he gave it like a mixed, because like half the movies, he said he only likes like 3 or 4 movies of the whole franchise out of 10 of them. He's not very high on Spiral. I don't like Spiral. I don't love it, but I like it. It's very predictable who the killer is, though. They make it very obvious, like halfway through the movie. So it doesn't come out of shock when you find out who the killer is. But I like the killer's motivation, though, also.
Oh, glow box.
And he clearly always says Saw 10's his favorite movie of the franchise. Dustin never watched Saw 3. Dustin, you might not want to watch Saw 3. He might wince a couple of times in that movie.
Yeah, I realized I dropped the franchise at the perfect moment when I heard about some of the shit in Saw 3.
Well, clearly said he liked Saw 3, but yeah, Saw 3 is fucking I like the story of Saw 3, but yeah, it's fucking disgusting. I think Saw 3 is the one with the trap where it twists the guy's limbs around. That might have been the worst trap of the whole franchise.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when they started getting more creative.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, and 7 had crazy ass traps.
The first 2 movies, like the dread of it, because the traps themselves don't look that bad.
In Saw 10, there's a trap where this lady has to like saw off her legs. It's not with the saw though. I don't know I think it might be a power tool or something. And if she doesn't, this thing's gonna cut her neck. And it's slowly, and I think she has some time to do it.
Oh, well, fuck me. You better change the color or he's gonna win.
I don't know how you think to change the color. I have to draw. And nothing. So. He's gonna win.
Did you just draw on purpose?
No.
I looked at your hand. Am I colorblind? I know I'm not colorblind.
He wanted to give us hope.
You had green.
Also, speaking of Saw 11 is supposed to come out next year. Yeah, that's interesting. Saw 10 was great. Don't ruin it. Be good with 11. Don't do something stupid.
Maybe that's why they delayed it. They're like, oh shit.
I think that's why they delayed it, honestly.
It's like, shit, people actually expect us to make a good movie this time.
Saw 10 had such high praise, I feel like. Even I was shocked after watching Saw 10. I was like, what? A good movie? What? I didn't have that. Well, I mean, I did like Spiral. I haven't had that since like Spiral. Actually, Spiral was before Saw 10. Never mind. I know, like, in my opinion, the good movies of the franchise are 1, 2, 3, 9, and 10. There you go. Don't watch any of the movies of the franchise. I hit Uno. It literally said Uno on my screen, boys. I'm calling the Ghostbusters.
Glowbox just called you out at the speed of light.
I had Uno on my screen, too.
I know, I heard it, I saw it. I was like, what the fuck?
The man has hacks. I call hacks. He's buying Ubisoft microtransactions. Gosh damn it, Glowbox.
Thanks, boys.
2-2. Oh, motherfucker.
Not very much, but I was kind of like trying to lead you on with that one, though, too.
Whoever gets the cap to this game, I'm probably gonna quit the game after this game. So I only got like 30 minutes, so I want to get off anyway.
Mm, 300.
I heard Evil Dead has 2 more movies in the works.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me.
I hope they get a sequel to a fucking remake.
I'm gonna say they're gonna continue with the recent entry, more than likely.
Right. Yeah, because they're not continuing with Ash because Bruce Campbell said that they're supposed to be doing an animated series that's supposed to continue with Ash at some point.
I don't know how they're gonna keep going, really. Like, I don't think they're very easy movies to make. Cause you gotta take into account the lore, and then you gotta have the blood and the chainsaw or whatever.
And it's not like it's like Screamer has a central plot. It's just people trapped somewhere by demons.
Yeah.
They should do a movie theater, like Demons did.
Okay, we're not doing demons, you know that.
That's why I think it's cooler if they bring back Chris, I think was her name from the remake. Was it Chris? I'm thinking of Friday the 13th. That's definitely a Friday the 13th name. I don't remember what her name is. And make her like the main character again, and I don't know, try to make her like Ash, I guess. I mean, she's already missing a hand, so. Also, that was the main actress in Don't Breathe, also. And the same director. Fedade Alvarez, or something like that. I don't know when I'll get my next Child's Play movie since the fucking TV show got fucking canceled. It was just a matter of time before that happened. I'm just annoyed it got canceled because it was a fucking cliffhanger for season 3. Are you serious? They're gonna address that in the next movie? Cody Leach actually said he wasn't a big fan of the Chucky TV show. Because how wacky it was. Which is why he doesn't like Cedar Colt either. I thought 3 was a step up from 2. I'm surprised it shouldn't get canceled after 2.
Got that card like 4 times in a row now.
This is a good question, Dustin. What horror franchise do you think could work as a TV show?
I don't know.
Do you think an Alien TV show would work?
They're already doing an Alien TV show.
Oh shit.
I don't know if it's going to be any good. Called Alien Earth.
Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that now.
I think it's sci-fi.
What about Predator TV show? Speaking of the Predator, Kurt Leach was talking about the Predator movies, and he mentioned that he really likes Predators. Dustin, you need to watch Predators. That's the third movie.
I would totally watch that.
I've thought about it before. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while, so maybe, possibly. I mean, I've seen it a couple times, though. Predator 2 is weird.
Bye-bye.
We're not talking about the fourth movie. Just not at all. There's also 2 Predator movies in the works, too.
Well, we already know Evil Ted's already got.
We're gonna sequel the Prey from Predator. I want an Alien versus Predator movie. I forgot who said they were gonna do that, but that'd be amazing.
I thought that was already one.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. I want another one. Since the second one's shit. And the first one isn't all that great either.
Oh, I thought I was about to get plus aid.
I think that Friday the 13th show got canceled, or it's in Rocky Development, one of the 2. Which kind of sucks, because I was actually kind of looking forward to it.
Didn't A24 get in charge of that?
Oh, last time I heard, but I don't know. I think I maybe heard they canceled it. Or it's in Rocky Development.
Oh, I haven't heard anything about it, so...
I also heard of rumors of a Halloween show, but then I stopped hearing rumors about that too, so I don't know what's happening with that either.
Speaking of shows, where's my Fallout Blu-ray?
That's it. Yeah, I know. Well, where's my Boys Season 4 Blu-ray?
Yeah, it's definitely been long enough. We should have gotten something from there.
Or Gen V Blu-ray? That's a better question.
Oh yeah, that's a bigger one.
They take so fucking long. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do a Fallout Blu-ray at this point. I mean, or they're just going to take as long as they did for Boys Season 1 and 2.
And when they release the Boys Season 3 Blu-ray, I'm pretty sure it had been a normal amount of time to wait.
I don't know.
I feel like it was like around 6 months or less. I remember it took a long time before the Boys Season 1 and 2 Blu-ray came out. I'm starting to lose hope that Fallout's ever going to come to Blu-ray. They're just going to pull a SpongeBob and be like, nah, I don't really feel like it.
Even though it's stupid because it would sell.
Yeah. There's certain movies and shows that sell out on Amazon pretty quick now. Fuck it.
No.
I've noticed this with Walking Dead shows. AMC will release the Blu-ray for the next show, like Daryl Dixon Season 2. The next show is Dead City Season 2. They'll release the Blu-ray for that, like, right before the next show comes out, usually.
Mm-hmm.
Usually. But the thing is, Daryl Dixon Season 2 is coming out, like, the week after next week. And Dead City Season 2 isn't coming out until, like, March or April. So, usually. Not always.
AMC's usually been pretty consistent with dropping their media.
Also, it's annoying because they only had a Steelbook option for Daryl Dixon Season 1 and The Ones Who Live. But now in Daryl Dixon Season 2, they only have a Blu-ray. Why couldn't they have a Blu-ray option for the last 2 fucking seasons? What the fuck? Sorry, Dustin. Wait. Breaking Bad's probably... Actually, no, I think it'd be better. I think it'd be Game of Thrones, actually. Game of Thrones is getting kicked off the shelf. One of the seasons is. Joe Dixon Season 2 comes out on Blu-ray. And then I'll have all 26 seasons. This one YouTuber I watch, he says he thinks Walking Dead should only last a couple more years. And then wrap up. And this other YouTuber I watch thinks it's gonna last way longer than that.
I would be inclined with the latter. I feel like they're losing a little bit more steam. Losing more steam. Like, who else would you make a spin-off or...
Well, the thing is, right now we're focusing on Daryl, the main characters we always focus on. The thing is, they could do a massive time jump, and Judith could be an older character, and you could follow her, or all the kids of the other characters. And it could be a whole new show. Also, you have characters from Fear the Walking Dead that haven't popped back up yet. They could go on as long as they fucking want. And also, they're gonna keep going on because the ratings for Joe Dixon Season 2 were better than Penguin's ratings. And Penguin had good ratings. So it shows that people are still interested, which is why it's still going. Oh God, Dustin, I'll 100% say Penguin was better than fucking Daryl Dixon Season 2. Daryl Dixon Season 2's writing was kind of sloppy.
I'm definitely locked into the Batman universe now.
I know, now I'm hyped for Batman 2, and I'm kind of pissed off it to wait so long now.
Well, yeah, I mean, at least we got the Penguin in the middle. That makes sense with the wait.
I want another spin-off show.
I know Matt Reeves was not, like, completely the director of the series, but he definitely had a lot of involvement.
Because I think it'd be interesting if they did, like, a Catwoman spin-off show.
That's probably the only way that you would do it.
Because she's probably going to be involved with the sequel. Most likely.
I mean, maybe another time jump, like a few more years, like...
No, Matt Reeves said straight up where the Penguin TV show ends is where Batman Part 2 begins. And it ends in the winter time, where it's snowing.
I think we're gonna have Mr. Freeze.
And that's what I'm predicting. And I would love that, to have an actual good Mr. Freeze. The thing is, Dustin, they teased the Joker at the end of the first movie, so when the fuck is the Joker gonna be a villain?
Just delay it, please.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like, no, I don't want to see Joker. Exactly. You have too many variants anyways.
Yeah.
Well, the other Joker just crashed and burned. Which wasn't even really the Joker, so, yeah.
Especially the Gotham's version. They're trying to say their version of Joker crashed and burned too. 'Cause I can still remember that.
You mean the TV show?
Yeah, that's what I said. Gotham's version of Joker just crashed and burned too.
I know, but when you say Gotham, that could mean anything.
He was driving his car in Gotham and he crashed and burned.
I heard the Joker was actually pretty good in that show.
I actually watched I watched 2 seasons of Gotham, and I thought the Joker was pretty good in it.
He was in...
They didn't specifically say he was the Joker. That's the problem. They made him try to act and look like the Joker.
I really liked the Penguin.
Oh my god,
in that
history
show.
repeats itself.
I like the Penguin in Gotham. That version of Penguin's pretty good too.
I do like that version of Penguin. I'll agree with that.
I also like the version of Penguin though in the Penguin TV show as well. They're completely
I should
different
say
versions.
I like Gotham's version of Penguin and the Riddler. They were really good.
My favorite version of Riddler is definitely the one from the Batman. Fucking serial killer.
I love this comment I heard about the Penguin TV shows. Like, they made a TV show about Batman's like 6th most popular villain, and they made it amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be so hyped that they did Mr. Freeze because I'm dying for a good interpretation of Mr. Freeze. Since we've never actually gotten that. Like, I'm sick of them doing Bane too. Do not do Bane. We've gotten too many damn Banes. And they already did Catwoman. Never mind.
Poison Ivy, we haven't had like a really good interpretation.
Yeah, I don't want them to do Ra's al Ghul either. Don't do Ra's al Ghul either.
I've only seen like 1 or 2. Yeah, 2 at least.
I want Red Hood. That'd be cool.
Honestly, we never really had a live-action Red Hood, actually.
Hood. Yeah, I know. That's why I want one.
Be cool, but that would be too early for any universe right now.
I think a Man-Bat would be pretty cool, too.
Man-Bat I'll be accepting. Firefly, maybe. That'll be an interesting one.
Okay, I know a freezing suit can be kind of ridiculous, but they're definitely sticking with the more grounded
realism
villains.
Yeah.
So that makes me think like a Ra's al Ghul or Man-Bat or whatever. Probably not on the table.
What about Mad Hatter?
Oh fuck yeah, your local
Alice.
crackhead.
Alice! I love you, Alice. Crackhead.
Well, definitely not the ventriloquist, that's for sure.
I've almost never seen the ventriloquist in anything.
He's in the Batman cartoon. He's so dumb. He's just an old man with a puppet.
Yeah, that guy maybe could have been on the cutting room floor.
I would.
What about Killer Croc? Is that realistic?
Okay. The one I would be very happy they need to do it is Deathstroke. That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, I was so
that'd be cool.
I was so hyped that they were doing that for Ben Affleck, but then they got fucking canceled.
I know. That would have been so sick to see Deathstroke.
We don't need Two-Face again either. Since
No.
They already did a good Two-Face in Dark Knight.
You could have him as Harvey Dent, but don't have him as the Two-Face anytime soon.
We need... Oh, I know a perfect one we need. We need Calendar Man.
Oh, God. Unless he would actually be a serial killer on holidays.
You could run into him at Arkham.
I think Poison Ivy, I agree with that. That would be a pretty interesting one, too.
All this seems like they're already teasing her at the end of the Batman show. It seemed odd they didn't tease her more with the mushroom-type drug bliss.
I'm surprised they didn't. I was expecting them to tease a lot of villains more, but they didn't really.
Someone was saying that Magpie was in
Yeah.
Yep.
I was
This looks
hearing
magnified.
that a lot.
I don't even know who. I know what character that was in the show, but who is that? I never even heard of that villain.
It's kind of like a lesser rogue. That's not popped up very often.
Yeah,
Who is
she doesn't get much to do.
Who is that one villain in Arkham's Knight and City who stole Bruce Wayne's face?
Hush?
Hush, that'd be a cool villain.
That'll be a little bit of a later villain, though, in my honest opinion. Be a little bit too early for that.
Well, he's in his year 2.
Yep.
Oh!
Where do they always start in Batman's year 2?
I would think Firefly could be a good one. That would be an interesting one.
I think it'd be cool for Firefly and Mr. Freeze. Oh my god, that'd be a dream team.
Oh, that would be... Fire and ice situation, yep. Well, definitely not Mothman, that's for sure.
I think they should only do one villain, to be honest, though, so they can focus on the one villain. Not pull Spider-Man 3 and try to do 3 villains.
And make it 3 hours long.
Oh god.
Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yeah, what I like about the Penguin show a lot is it really flushed out the Gotham. Like, you don't realize how scary of a place Gotham is until you watch the Penguin show. You're like, oh, okay. It's a terrifying fucking place, I gotta say. Because of the criminals. But good thing they're all terrified of Batman. Also, I like how brutal Batman is in the Batman.
Oh, I don't have anything to change it. Oh! 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 It's not over yet. The box is yellow.
I don't have any... Oh, I have to draw. Nothing.
Nope, I don't have anything either. He wins.
Damn.
Oh my god, this game's never gonna end!
It's gonna be either me or Caleb.
Oh, it's been 1 year after this GTA 6 trailer. That's
Been
hilarious.
1 year.
That's what it says.
Wow.
1 year after GTA 6 trailer, fans desperately search for any more clues.
Yeah, we've literally gotten nothing since that trailer. Oh yeah, I did see a theory, like, someone was like, looking at this scene where there's bullet holes on a car, and they were like transmitting it into like, it was like some sort of code. It wasn't Morse code.
Braille?
But I think it made numbers, and they were trying to like say it like, oh, these bullet holes tell us a date of a trailer or a release date or something.
Oh,
I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
BS.
There was actually something similar to that in the Borderlands 4 trailer. I forgot what it was, but people saw something and they tried to make a date out of it, but it wasn't right.
Yeah. And 95% of the time, That's just bullshit. I mean, since Bloodborne was doing maintenance today, and today is the 30th anniversary of PlayStation, there were a lot of people speculating that there was a Bloodborne announcement today. I'm very curious what the maintenance is, though.
I'm gonna be singing next week when they announce my God of War collection. I'm gonna be really pissed if they don't.
I'm keeping my expectations very low.
They are 100% working on a God of War remaster, but I just don't know if they're gonna announce it next week or not. What's his face that voices Kratos? He said that people came to ask him to voice Kratos for the older games, and he said it wasn't Santa Monica Studios. And it's also rumored that they're not doing the remaster.
Even if you get the announcement, you gotta be careful, because, like, remaster collections are very easy for studios to screw up.
Yeah,
and sometimes remakes, too. I've heard even more about the Until Dawn remake, and they screwed up more than just the art style. Like, they completely redid the music, and it's significantly worse. There's missing sound effects. There's just a lot of really... Oh, well, if you get disconnected, we're just gonna quit.
No, that's not... There's like a Uno card that's flipped, and it's like just stuck on the top, and it's blocking half the card.
Yeah, that's a glitch. Ballistic Moon just completely screwed up the remake, where it's totally inferior to the original.
Plus, I know, yeah, the GTA Trilogy remake, or GTA Trilogy remaster got absolutely fucked until recently.
Oh, like the original had a lot of fixed camera angles that were very cinematic and like fit. I fucking knew it. I just instinctively put the card down. I tried to call Uno super quick, but it didn't work. And they changed the fixed camera angles to a more over-the-shoulder style, which makes it gets rid of the movie-like quality of the game. So now it just feels like a normal action game instead, which the game doesn't even have combat, so...
The cards on my screen they're like glitched together, so it's hard to even tell what's the first card on the table.
It's just blue. That's all it is.
But if it's Blue Point doing the God of War remasters, because I think they did the remasters for the PS3, didn't they?
That's something I'd really like to know. What the hell are they working on? They've had to have been working on something for years now. And they're the best remake studio probably ever. Well, kinda. There were some people that had issues with what they did with the Demon Souls remake. So not perfect, but the work they do is still pretty impressive.
Honestly, I don't think they're gonna announce anything God of War, but I hope they do. I don't think there's gonna be shit at the Game Awards. They're gonna announce a fucking other Persona or Yakuza game.
Oh no, no, they're not doing that. Probably gonna be more like mobile games.
I heard Jeff Keighley just has the Game of War, so you can hang out with Hideo Kojima.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like him that much. The only reason I watch his awards is just tradition now. Because I'm gonna find, like, dozens of things to complain about. It happens every year. They make the same mistakes every year.
I think I actually watched it last year. I don't think I'm gonna watch it this year. I'm just watch videos.
I'm only gonna watch it if one of you guys are watching it too.
No, I'm not watching it. Caleb will.
Otherwise, I'll just practice more Balatro or something. The game's got an insane amount of replayability.
And
11 o'clock, and this game is still going. Oh, no, it's not.
That's stuff like you had 192 points in your hand.
Woo! Yeah, I drew a bunch of cards.
Alright, I'm gonna use your restroom, so do it real quick.
What? It says House of the Dragon Season 3 is coming soon, but it says... But the other thing I've seen was says 2026. This is just fake, which is possible. I don't know. So what's in the comments is a fight between Slytherin and Gryffindor. I have 80 hours in Uno. I have more hours in Uno than I do in Helldivers 2.
Oh, it says Alien Romulus has 5 copies left.
On what? Walmart?
Yeah.
I'm gonna crack the lacking in Fallout 76. What's happening?
Maybe I could reserve it.
Oh, Fallout 76 has new accessibility options. What the hell?
Next week, No Country for Old Men comes in the mail.
Yeah, I know. I had that pre-ordered. I don't know if I want to get it day one, though, because I don't want to spend a lot of money at the moment. 4-star legendaries.
I don't blame you, but it's not going to be on sale for a long time.
Yeah, well, I don't want to spend money, though. It's not because it's... I mean, if I want to spend money, I don't care how cheap. If I actually want to... If I'm spending money, I'm not going to care how expensive it is. Most likely. I'm going to say this now, and it's going to be terrible, but my internet's been pretty decent lately. Now it's going to be terrible. Shit. Actually, I'm wrong, Dustin. I'm level 201 in Fallout 76. My bad, I lied.
201.
I've been 200 for a long time now, so that shows how much I've played. I could have been level 500 by this point.
What does that get you, like $5 at the atomic shop?
$5? You don't get any atomic points when you level up. What are you talking about?
You should when you're level 200.
Ooh, yeah, player titles. That's a new thing. Okay.
Yeah, what was that? What was that achievement or goal or whatever? It's like
Reach level 100.
no, I think it was reach level 760.
In what?
Wasn't it? In
Oh,
Fallout
I know
76.
I know what you're talking about. It's one of the challenges. I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to figure out what the menu's at. Oh, I'm about to get attacked. Actually, I can't look.
Yeah, I think it was first
at
beat
76.
Yeah, it was first 76, then it was 760, and even reaching 760, like the reward you got was pathetic.
Yeah, it's probably still a challenge too. I already got a disease. I just started the game. Oh my god. I forgot to get rid of diseases in this game. I have no idea. I play Fallout 4 too much. I don't play this game. I got the platinum on this game. I didn't get all the trophies, so I'm still missing some for DLC. Coolio, I guess. I do not remember how to play this game, I gotta say. Like, I just got a disease. I don't know how to cure it. I don't remember. I don't think it's the same as Fallout 4. I'm rich in this game. I have 24,811 caps now. Probably have more than Fallout 4, but... Oh, I know what I was going to look at, Dustin. High-level players, like what levels people are. Can I tell from this menu? No. People are dedicated to this game. That's all I gotta say, Dustin. What level is this guy? This guy is 62. That's not that high. This guy's 154. That's not that high. Looking for someone who's stupidly high. There's always someone that's stupidly high in this game. I just don't see what a lot of players are on the map right now. Oh, here's the guy right here. Oh, that's that guy.
Well, what?
Oh.
There.
I progressed the battle pass. Oh, Dustin, here's a level 750 player.
Oh, God.
In Fallout 76. Dustin! I found the big boy player. You can tell this guy only plays Fallout 76. He's level 1,999. Holy shit. He's doing a raid. And this other guy, his name is Kinky Grandpa 69. He's level 6, he's level 710. That's an amazing name, I gotta say. Kinky Grandpa 69.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the people have the strangest names sometimes. I will not say any more.
That's so good. I'm surprised that one's allowed.
I have a friend on my friend list that's named Mr. Fallout 64, and he hasn't been playing Fallout lately. I'm disappointed in him. He played Minecraft one time. You can't play Minecraft for Mr. Fallout. already X out of Fallout 76. I was in for like a minute. 5 minutes probably. I was in for enough time for a ghoul to fuck me.
Oh, I probably have to edit for next week anyways. Because I know Thursday, that's gonna be a really early one though too. They said it was supposed to start at 6:30 Thursday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty early.
6:30 Central?
Yeah, it's Central, apparently.
Wow.
When I was looking at the work online, it's like, that's
Guys,
pretty early.
Witcher
Normally
3,
they start a little bit later than that.
Witcher 3 on the PS5 is pretty close for my hours as Fallout 4. Witcher 3 is 160 hours, and Fallout 4 is 195. And I put all 195 of those hours into Fallout 4 this year, because the next gen came out this year. When did it come out? I think it came out at the beginning of summer, so I put almost 200 hours in that game since then. I've been playing Fallout 3. That's definitely gonna be my second most played game this year.
I don't know.
And I haven't even finished my playthrough of Fallout 4. I haven't finished Far Harbor or Nuka World because I started both and I haven't finished them yet. I'm kind of taking my time with them. Plus, I can't fast travel. I thought about getting the platinum for Fallout 4, but then I remembered I have to get the benevolent leader trophy. Oh, I fucking hate that trophy.
Oh yeah, the freaking PlayStation Wrapped thing, that's gotta be coming out any day now.
Yeah, you'll probably have to send me the link for it, because for some reason I never fucking get it.
Don't say anything about that.
I can't wait to see my 4,000 hours in Borderlands Answer collection.
I wonder what's gonna be my third most played game. Well, 1 and 2 are like at 200 hours each, but my third most has got to be like around the 80-hour mark.
Yeah, I know what my first two are, but I don't know past that what they're gonna be.
You know, I'm only thinking of 2. I don't know what would be my third this year, unless
it does
count
5.
Dusty.
It does 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I don't actually know how many hours in Witcher 3 I put in this year. I don't remember.
I have a bad feeling
I played it heavily at the beginning of the year.
I already know my 4 already. I don't know what would be my 5th.
I think Spider-Man 2 for me is going to be my top 5. Caleb, Spider-Man 2, you know how short of a game it is? It's like, what, like, would you say like 15 hours 100%ing it, maybe?
And yet you spend the most time...
And yet I have 108 hours in the game. So, yeah. I mean, I'm on my fourth playthrough.
My number 3 could be Cyberpunk, but I just wouldn't know, because, like, I don't know how much of my 180 hours is this year.
I can tell you if they're separate what my second most played game this year would be. Borderlands the pre-sequel, but those two games aren't separate. 2 and pre-sequel. I'm actually grown to like pre-sequel. That's weird.
Probably still number 1. I wouldn't be surprised if it'll be Dusty again. That'll be really stupid if they're counting the hours.
You think you have more hours in Destiny than Elden Ring this year?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just combine, like, as in, like, even though I haven't really played it in, like, consecutively for months, just in total would probably still be allowed. I probably wouldn't be surprised how stupid that would be.
I played Dead Island 2 quite a bit this year.
let me recall something. Anthony would say that Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, he's already got a significant amount of hours in it.
No, I don't. I never.
Oh, shut up.
Well, yeah, because it's not even that I just play Borderlands 2 a lot. I've been playing pre-sequel a lot lately, too. So, when I get sick of Borderlands 2, I switch to pre-sequel. That's what I've been doing.
I wouldn't be surprised if PlayStation would just read that number.
I think... I wouldn't be surprised if Borderlands 3 is either 4th or 5th place for me. It's definitely not going to be as high as Handsome Collection, though.
But...
Anyways, I'm getting off.
Alright.
What are you going to say? What were we going to say first?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Final Fantasy and Elden Ring would probably be in there this year.
Yeah, I need to play through 7 Remakes. I actually want to play through Rebirth. Alright, I'm getting off. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
That's just me. You probably...
I'm sure you got over 100 hours in Elden Ring, don't you?
Oh, yeah, for sure right now. And
oh, yeah, it'll be in your top 5, then.
Well, yeah, same thing with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's already got, like, over 100 hours in, too.
Oh, you did put over 100 in?
Yeah, I did.
Like, I know you didn't do near as much as I did.
Oh, no, because... it got close. It's over 100 hours that I'm aware of, so... I didn't do all of the content, especially Chadley shit, or... I didn't do all, like... I just did the world, I didn't do, like, Chadley stuff, like, all of the... data collecting, no. I don't want to spend another 50, 30 hours just trying to get that.
Yeah.
There was no point in that, doing that.
And even beyond the brutal challenges, there's, like, a few regular challenges that are a pain.
I'm just like,
there's one where you have to kill the Mind Flayer before,
he teleports.
But no. There's 2 other enemies in the simulator, and they're much weaker, and if you kill one of them before the Mind Flayer, you fail.
Oh.
It sucks. There's some workarounds, but even they're not very foolproof. Like, you can put them to sleep. But even then, you still have to be careful, like...
Because you could hit them while you're trying to damage the Mind Flayer. Yep, I know.
Or your party members will.
Because they're stupid as... They'll probably not focus on the Mind Flayer, and they'll work on that.
So I think for that, you just want, like, a really overpowered build to just demolish the Mind Flayer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I know that'll be in there. Elden Ring will be in there. I don't know what would be in there for... Close. I probably would assume Helldivers, maybe? I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be very shocked if Uno would get in there, too. I'd be very shocked. But then again, I don't know what other game I'm gonna... I don't want to see Destiny in there this year. I really hope not. And I'll probably ask you if you want when would for GTA 4, since you have that reserved from me.
Yeah, I was gonna do that last week, but I forgot.
And I left separately too. You should have asked me for
but
that
even
one.
then, you gotta be a little bit careful, because
Like he's gotta pay attention to the videos anyways.
No.
Oh.
No, I meant like when we do the handoff.
Oh. He probably would expect it if it was late. If we don't plan it that soon. So, because I know he says he's still waiting on one gift on me.
Yeah, and it's weird. Like, he told me, like, it could take till January, but when I looked it up, it was like, oh, you can have it by the weekend. I was like, why is this taking so damn long? And by the time it did, like when I checked it, like the price went up, so it's not like he could have just canceled and reordered it. So, yeah.
I don't know what to say then, because this year
it's not. There wasn't an easy replacement either.
I know, because there's not a lot on my side to choose from compared to you two.
I found Anthony's kind of like if you didn't give me that option, I wasn't quite sure where I was gonna go with it because he had so many that were like $23, so they didn't stack very well with the total.
Hell, I might throw in if he doesn't get any of the other two. I could look something up for next year. If he doesn't... They're just gonna be sitting here unless I do something else, because...
Maybe you could sell them to him in January or something.
Yeah, we'll see. I kind of hope he doesn't... He rare... The one would be... I don't know if he'll get much into it, but he'll definitely get into Witcher 2. I know he'll want to look at that at some point. But at the exact same time, I don't know how much he'll use the Xbox for it, though. That'll be the problem. Because one thing for sure, I haven't looked much at Witcher 2 that much. To see a full grasp of what it looks like.
He might need a guide for that, because I heard the tutorial's brutal, and then the game after that is much easier. Maybe they patched it or something, I don't know.
I doubt it. This is the Xbox version, and this is the other thing than the PC one, and that's it. There's no PS3 or anything like that. There's always just an Xbox launch, and that's it. So I highly doubt it. Which, look. Come on, I have a little bit of time, because I still need a shower. Because I was not expecting to help my sister out tonight, nor go down to Grandpa's either, but what happens in the wintertime especially when you have to unfollow the hydrant. too. That's gonna be a fun chore to do almost every other day. But what? I don't know what I could. I got so much of bad backlog, and that's one of my biggest weaknesses, is trying to finish one up, trying to... It's just so complicated, just trying to work on that. Especially when you're I want to do metaphor, but at the exact same time, and I have this problem. YouTube says I have bad channel history, and it's against community guidelines. I'm like, what?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. It's like, so now I can't use, like, any... Other than my YouTube hyperlink, I can't use anything else. I can't use any other hyperlinks in any post. I can't even do that in my chat if I even wanted to. Which is stupid. If you ever see the community stuff, you see the reason why now. It's like, I try to avoid doing that unless I can just say it on the community post. Which is... YouTube have... Please. If you're gonna try to do this to beginner streamers like me, or at least novice streamers, have clear guidelines, or rules, whatever, so that people can understand what the hell you want to do, what you can and what you can't do. It's kind of ridiculous. Because hell, they're trying to nuke. I was hearing one YouTuber right now, they're saying now that Spider-Man is now for kids. Now. They're now branding it like that.
Which means, like...
They'll get, like, COPPA crap all over it.
Yeah, right.
Like,
which
there's
which
even
messes
certain...
with their,
you know,
the monetization.
Mm-hmm.
No, what do they call it?
Well, search engine.
Oh, no, yeah.
It is monetization part of it.
Oh, yeah, because they call it being demonetized, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is stupid, because it's... Same thing, I think they said Street Fighter is also one of them too, which is not. They said Minecraft is one as well, because you have a lot of people on the platform doing it.
Yeah.
They need
sense.
But they need to have like a clear list what is for kids and what is not for kids, because there's some games that are in the kids for section, it's not really for kids. And that kind of would make me mad if, say, Spider-Man is, because some part of, especially 2018 Spider-Man, no. Some parts of that is not for kids. That kind of drives me out the wall with that. But If I had like a VTuber avatar, you would see my face or my expression with that. Like, really? Just really? Even if I had like 3D tracking, nope. And thank you, Capcom. Thank you. I finally can pre-order that Fighting Collection 2, finally. That has SNK titles in it. Thank you. I just saw that today when I came back home from work this afternoon. Like, yes, finally. They said one of the pre-orders, they have another comic in it. Just like they did with the Marvel versus Capcom collection. They have another comic, and small comic inside. That'll be very collectible. I was seeing that for pre-order bonus. But I also had to help out a coworker this week for his Christmas shopping. He told me this. He wanted something that's for the Xbox or for the Switch. That's recent. But it had to be teen rated. At least teen rated. Action adventure. And it had to have at least co-op or multiplayer.
Co-op or multiplayer?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, before you said that, I would have said the recent Zelda game.
I know. I said, and that's what I asked him about that too. Is like, he didn't know about it.
Action adventure, but not like a Helldivers.
Oh no!
Wait.
Helldivers is M-rated though.
Well, you said at least T. I thought you meant like.
Or the limit is T.
Oh, limit is T. Okay. Well, Astrobot doesn't have any multiplayer.
He said Xbox and Switch. That's the problem. I had to think real hard on that. Exactly.
The multiplayer is the hard part.
I know. What I thought too.
Oh, God.
I'll show you I'll send you a spreadsheet. I was doing it last night. What I showed him, because that was the worst.
Like, I can think of a few M-rated multiplayer games, but not T. I don't think Animal Crossing's gonna work. That had some multiplayer, but like,
I know.
It's more like just visiting islands.
Well, where's my thing at? I didn't know I have it with me.
That's hard.
I know.
Really hard.
You threw me into a loop with that one. Let me show you what I have. Like, this is what it'll be an attachment, but like I would. But he said RPGs wouldn't, or he would be fine with. So, or some single player games. I'm like, Like, the ones on the spreadsheet are the ones I fought up real quickly. What, can you not see?
Okay, there we go. I had to find something that would open it, because...
Oh, because... You'd be surprised at what I could do with a spreadsheet. And what I could get away with. I had this some people were surprised at me even during lunch, like, how are you doing a spreadsheet on your phone?
Yeah, I know there's some free alternatives. I imagine I have I have the Excel app, but I'm guessing it's just view only.
Yeah, but...
Okay, so Xbox or Switch, co-op, recent, and teen. And you said action adventure?
Mm-hmm. I kind of cheated with some of them, like there's like a couple of them I cheated with. Because those are technically teen rated, but they came out just recently.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything.
Exactly, because it's kind of hard when you're like... Most of our stuff is M-rated and not... Because he's playing it with his son. I'm like... Oh no. That's gonna be the hard part. This is like I think this is like for a 10-year-old, I think. Like, or just about to be a teenager. I'm just like, oh no, this is gonna be... You threw me... I told him, you threw me a wrench in my system to think about this. Like a big size wrench in my normal gaming routine. To think about this. Because I'm not gonna give him MK1, no.
Yeah, he's probably gonna have to give up on the co-op.
That's what I'm fearing about it too, because I'm like... He said, and I quote, he said something about Shredder's Revenge being working. It'd work, maybe. Well, I'll just have to let him see how that works, unless he tells me differently. Because I'm like... I have a few others, but again, looking for my stash, there's a few teen-rated games, but at exact same time, I don't know if it'll work. And hell, I'm not giving him Ace Attorney. No.
Bunko Fusion might have co-op.
Oh, it does. It's kind of essentially the same as Lego games.
I just don't know if that game's very good, but it might be
I've
good
heard
enough
it's like
for...
average.
Yeah.
So, like...
But for a younger audience, it might be good enough.
You're telling me. Like, weirdly enough, I was seeing that there was content coming to the game because of Wicked. just came out. They just now added content for that game, weirdly enough. So
yeah, I was surprised that Wicked was a Universal movie. I thought Warner Bros. Because they originally had the rights to Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like, well, I guess not. But unless it was the screenplay, because I noticed, or not screenplay, but a play, Broadway play.
Oh yeah, it's off the Broadway play.
So I don't know if it has like any trademark because of that. So you're telling me. But and I'll he also told me a funny story about this. When it was deer season. So he went up to his tree stand, but he's hunting in on a homeowner, then let him hunt on his grounds. And the homeowner is like 600 yards from his stand. He comes to his blind in his truck early in the morning. I'm just like, what? When he told me that, I'm like, are you serious? Why would you drive in your truck? I know I wouldn't. I walk it. Anyways, the homeowner shoots 3 rounds and he wounded a deer. And then they were trying to find it, and somehow they spooked up a good 12-point buck. And a really good sized buck too. I'm like, you're kidding. And I'm not making this up. He literally told me this story. So they give up the search to find this wounded deer. The homeowner goes back home, and he's piloting a drone. And my coworker could hear the buzzing of the drone all morning while he was hunting. I'm like, that would certainly annoy me. First off, you drive off to your blind because you would spook away the deer any chance that you would get. And then you would have a drone overhead buzzing, trying to find this wounded deer. I'm like, and unfortunately for my coworker, he actually got a deer that morning too.
Huh.
It's like, this is something you cannot make up. I'm like, wow. Just wow. I would have been so pissed if any of that racket would happen during my hunt. I would have been so pissed. I mean, the homeowner's nice to him. They get on good terms, but I would have been so pissed. Like, not to have any sort of noise come my way. I'll be like, tearing my hair out. I'm just like, why would you? Like, I would have yelling expletives of why you would do that. But that's just me. But anyways, I better get off here because it's getting close to being pretty late. So I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Alright, folks. That's about it for me tonight. The rest of the week, I'll be mostly on Twitch, so I cannot, and I'll be replaying Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb for the rest of the week, so for that, you'll see the VODs there when I get done with them, so. But otherwise, be hanging out a little bit for tonight's streams of Helldivers and Uno Mania. I do apologize, but figured Helldivers would do something, but I guess once again I get myself proven wrong. So, but anyways, if you do want to see some more content with me and the Office Bros, please do subscribe to the channel, and I do have their channels on my page, so if you want to follow them, subscribe to them as well. And you want to please do leave a like and share the stream with your friends or your family, please do so, and hit the notification bell to see me live, or when the video drops on the channel, you'll be notified for that. But otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow with the Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb tomorrow at 8 p.m. So, see ya.